Okay, guys, as I was saying, went to Ewan Gilmore's funeral on Wednesday. Ewan Gilmore had done a lot of charity work for us, a man who's obviously known in the community, quite a comedian, hard case guy, but he had this massive heart and he did a lot of charity work for free. And Dad drove, and then on the way there I started asking Dad, I said, Dad, you need to come up with some stories about Alan. I said, what can you remember? And he goes, I can't remember much. He says, but what I can remember is that Alan, he watched you and he learnt from you and you got it. You always got the blame because he was a lot more clever. He was up there doing the dishes while I was doing my homework, and then he got the brownie points and I got the smack for doing other things, So I started thinking about that and I thought, yeah, Dad's right. There's a few things that we did as kids. And this little ratbag got off the hook. And I was the one that ended up getting the sore backside, So I started writing out a few words, and this afternoon I got Ross from work to show me how to print the thing on two sides. And I know you guys at the back probably can't hear me, so I printed out a few copies. And if you want to join in, I made up this song, okay? We're going to have fun together. You can pretend it's 10 o'clock at night and you've had a few, okay? I don't need to have a few. I'm naturally like this, okay? So I'll just get these words. And I hope you appreciate this song, bro. I had to think about it a little bit, And I've got, I'll get someone to hand a couple of copies out. Oh, you want to do that? I need those two. You want to hand a couple of those out? And that one's for you, Kylie. That was laminated. Okay. That one's for you. Okay, just go and hand a few out, just down there as well. Down the back. You go down the back, son. Go right down the back.
Is this another photo?
Okay, you stand there, brother. So yeah, just there's a little guitar I go tramping with. That's all right. Okay, it's a little bit out of tune.
What out of tune?
Where's Taylor's one?
No, it'll be right. I'll tune it.
I would have chatted and said something.
Okay, Ali. It's okay.
How are you?
It's a little bit out of tune, but who cares, eh? Who cares? That's what I'll play this one. Okay. You got some words out? You're gonna need some words, son? It was back in '64 when my younger brother Alan knocked on Live's door. Back in '64, we lived in Matapo Street, and as you could guess, our house was neat. Back in Wanganui, or should I say Wanganui, we'd get into all kinds of strife, but Mom and Dad would make me cry. Alan knew how to get away. He knew what to say. He knew what to say, yeah. It wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Well, I may not be kind of bright, but I'd lie awake at night, wondering how I get my little bro. One day we did something bad. It made my mom and dad really mad, really mad, really mad. And I decided to play on the road one day. Along came a Humber Super Snipe. It was going as fast as a motorbike. The big old car ran over my little surprise. In fact, I couldn't believe my eyes. He got up on both feet and began to say, it wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. It wasn't Anthony. It wasn't me. Alan was only 4. I was 6. We decided to play with sticks at the end of Matador Street. Now it wasn't my desire to go out and play with fire. But we had a match in midnight. Boy, we got it right. The flames went higher. The fire truck came. Guess who got the blame? It wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. Me was Anthony. But Allie was only 6. And I was 8. One evening in Tokoroa, we stayed out late. We're by a little stream, you know. And guess what happened to my little bro? He fell into a dirty old creek. And he started to go down. He started to drown. Before I could scream out, I could hear him cry as the strangers walked on by. It wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. It wasn't Anthony. It wasn't me. Yeah. It wasn't me. Yeah. It's been 44 years since then. Life's been the same. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? Alan turned 50 today. I'm coming on 52. Why can't I tell you? Now I'm 52. Well, a customer phoned in the other day to moan and complain. What I thought was kind of slack, I heard him yell at him back. It wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. It was Anthony. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Anthony. I didn't do it. It wasn't my fault. He did it. He did it. It's all his fault. He's the bad guy. I'm the good guy. He's the bad guy. I'm the good guy.
Just in case you're wondering, all of that did happen. At 4 years of age, I got picked up by a Humber super snipe with Mum, and I was walking down this little hill, and I was on some little trike thing, and I went down the hill, and this super snipe hit me and threw me up in the air, 6 feet or so, and I landed on my head and ran me off to hospital. And then this fella at that Tokoroa Creek, he pulled me out. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
I had a lot more stories, but I thought this song has got to end. It can't keep going.
Some of these stories I'd never heard before. I don't know why.
He didn't know about us lighting a fire at the back of the. Okay, guys. Well, let's enjoy the night. Let's have fun. The food will be up in an hour or 3.